Welcome language learners from all around the globe to Listen Up, the podcast that takes you on a captivating voyage through the English language. Whether you've just started your journey or have been navigating the intricacies of English for some time, this podcast is designed to be your trusty compass, guiding you towards fluency and unlocking the wonders of English. I'm your host, Karen, a passionate traveller and an experienced teacher of English as a second language. Join me as we embark on an exciting expedition filled with British history read by a native speaker. Together, we'll conquer the challenges and celebrate the victories of learning English as a foreign language. Each episode of Listen Up will immerse you in a variety of topics, from aspects of British culture, history, and literature. We'll explore useful vocabulary that will empower you to communicate confidently in English. If you want to read along with the podcast, head to my website www.onepawinthesand.com/ESL. The link is in the description. But this podcast isn't just about learning English in isolation. It's about building a community of language learners, supporting one another, and fostering a love of the English language. I encourage you to engage with us through my Patreon page, where you can connect with fellow learners, ask questions, and share your own language journey. So, whether you're sipping tea in Tokyo, walking the streets in Sao Paulo, or studying in a bustling cafe in Berlin, Listen Up is here to accompany you on your quest for English fluency. Join me as we embark on this transformative expedition, where language becomes an adventure and your dreams of effective communication become a reality. Today's episode is called Scarecrow Festivals. The sleepy, picturesque villages of England might not be the first place that comes to mind when you think of exciting events. However, once a year, these charming locales transform into whimsical wonderlands that draw visitors from all over. The secret ingredient? Scarecrows. Welcome to the Scarecrow Festival, a truly unique and unforgettable experience that can be found for approximately 1 week every summer all over the UK. Scarecrow Festivals became popular back in the late 1990s. These annual extravaganzas began as a local initiative to raise funds for the village, but it has since blossomed into a beloved event that attracts thousands of visitors from the surrounding areas each year. The idyllic setting, with its stone cottages and lush greenery, provide the perfect canvas for this rural masterpiece. What sets the Scarecrow Festival apart from other village events is the boundless creativity and imagination on display. The villagers, each vying for their prestigious title of Best Scarecrow, craft these artistic marvels from a melody of materials: straw, old clothes, wooden stakes, and whatever else they can get their hands on. Each scarecrow is an individual masterpiece, radiating character, humour, and uniqueness. You might stumble upon anything from a scarecrow cyclist racing through the streets to a scarecrow family enjoying a picnic in a quaint garden. Local businesses and shops also partake in the fun, decorating their storefronts and even crafting scarecrow-themed goodies for sale. It's impossible to predict what you'll encounter as you meander through the charming streets. One of the most exciting aspects of the Scarecrow Festival is the interactive element it brings to the table. Visitors are encouraged to participate in the judging, casting their votes for their favourite scarecrows. It's a tough task, as each one is more delightful and eccentric than the last. Families with children will find a treasure trove of activities to keep the little ones entertained. From treasure hunts and face painting to crafts and games, there's no shortage of fun to be had. This makes it the perfect day out for all generations, uniting young and old in the shared enjoyment of this charming tradition. The villagers go all out to make the Scarecrow Festival an unforgettable experience. As the sun begins to dip below the rolling hills, the scarecrows are illuminated, casting an enchanting glow over the entire village. It's a spectacle you won't want to miss. Each scarecrow is as different as the next, but they all share one common thread. They are a testament to the creativity and community spirit that runs deep in the small villages found in England. This heartwarming festival isn't just about the scarecrows, it's about the people behind them and the sense of togetherness they create. If you're yearning for a day out in the countryside with a twist, a Scarecrow Festival is a must visit. The festivals typically take place over a week or weekend in August, so be sure to check out the exact dates before planning your trip. Visiting the villages off the beaten track is already a treat, but this festival adds an extra layer of magic to an already enchanting destination. Don't miss the opportunity to witness the brilliant, eccentric scarecrow creations, join in a village's joyful atmosphere, and partake in an experience that you'll remember for years to come. Scarecrow festivals are the epitome of small community coming together to create something extraordinary, and it's a shining example of how a simple idea can bloom into an annual tradition that steals hearts and captures imaginations. So pack your picnic basket and get ready to be charmed by the Scarecrow Festival, a day out that will make you fall in love with the countryside all over again. And that wraps up another episode of Listen Up. I hope you enjoyed learning about my topic today and practicing your English. Remember, the exploration doesn't have to end here. If you have any lingering questions or want to continue the conversation, I've got some great opportunities for you. First off, I offer private lessons for those of you eager to expand your knowledge further, whether it's practicing today's subject or exploring other topics. I'm here to guide you on your English journey. Reach out to me through my website or social media platforms, and let's embark on a personalised learning experience together. I have been involved with training people for more than 10 years. I've been teaching English as a second language for over a year, in which time I have taught over 500 students, many of whom are regulars. But wait, there's more! If you're a devoted fan of Listen Up and want to show your support, consider joining our Patreon community. Your contribution directly helps us bring you more episodes and maintain the quality of our show. Your support truly means the world to me, and we couldn't continue this podcast without you. So whether you choose private lessons or Patreon, or both, I look forward to staying connected and exploring the fascinating realms of English as a second language together. Thank you once again for joining us on Listen Up. Until next time, keep practicing.